Good morning, year one, and I hope you're ready for our maths lesson today. Now, you've been doing lots of work on your numbers in 50, and today we're going to be using our tens and ones and a place value chart to try and work out how to represent our number. So for today's lesson, you are going to need a piece of paper and you're going to need a pencil. And what I'd like you to do is turn your piece of paper into our tens and one grid that we normally have at school. So I'm going to show you my tens and one grid and you can have a go copying it. You're going to also need something to represent your tens. Now I've used pencils and things before. Today I'm going to use our actual tens and ones to help us, but you can use anything in your house. Or you could even build this making some Lego. Okay, and I'm going to also use my ones. Now my ones are quite tiny, but don't worry, you'll be able to see them when they're on the screen. Now I'm going to show you my screen of the tens and ones grid. I want you to have a go making your own. So put me on pause, copy it, and then we're ready to start. Are you ready? Here we go. So put me on pause now and copy your grid. Putting me on pause. Fantastic, you've got your grid, you've got your tens and your ones ready to go. You might have pencils and beads or anything ready to go. Okay, so we are going to start. So we're looking at our numbers to 50 using place value charts today. And today what I need you to do is I'm going to share my screen and let's see if we can remember some of our previous knowledge. Okay, so I would like to know how many pencils there are. How many groups of tens are there? How many ones? And how many pencils there are altogether. I'd also like to know how many apples there are. How many groups of 10? Now this time you might have to put them into groups of 10s to help you. And how many ones are there? So how many apples are there altogether? And what patterns do you see at the bottom? 0, 20, 30, 50. Okay, you're going to put me on pause and you're going to have a go. I'm going to give you 3 minutes to have a go at this. Okay, off you go. Fantastic. So you should have seen that there are 1, 2, 3 groups of 10 and there are 2 ones. So how many pencils are there altogether? 32. Fantastic. And here, I was a bit cheeky here. I left them all like this. So we had to put them in groups of 10 together. So what I'm going to do is you're going to help me count and we're going to stop when we get to 10. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what do? Well done. We put a circle around it. Fantastic. And let's keep counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We didn't get to 10, so how many groups of 10s have we got? 1. How many ones have we got? 7. So how many apples are there altogether? 17. Very good. Fantastic. And did you notice the pattern at the bottom? What was the pattern at the bottom? It was counting in tens. Very good. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. Very good. Ooh, what has happened to my 4? There we go. 40. Fantastic. So today, like I said, we are representing 2-digit numbers within 50 using tens and ones on a place value chart. So we're going to be able to get a number and represent it using our tens and our ones on a place value chart. Okay, so let's have a look. Now, remember, how many ones make 10? 10 ones make 10, okay? And like we've done in previous lessons, you can group objects together to make one. I've used one pencil as a group of 10, or you could use a straw as a group of 10. Now today, I'm going to use our Deans, and we know that this one is 10, and this one is 1, okay? Now you might not have these at home. You could make them using Lego if you wanted, but you could also use pencils and counters like we have before. So here we go. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to see if I can represent these numbers. I want to figure out how many 10s and how many 1s are in these numbers. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to count. So I've got 45. So I need how many groups of 10s? I need 4. Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many 1s do I need? 5 1s. Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have I represented it? I absolutely had. And if I wanted to represent it using my 10s and my 1s, I could bring 1, 2, 3, 4. How many 10s have I got? 4 10s. Very good. And how many 1s do I need? 5 1s. Okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. Now, if I wanted to represent the number 23, what could I do to represent 23? Firstly, I'm going to get my straws. So I'm going to count in my 10s until I get to 20. You ready? 10, 20. And now I've stopped. Have I represented my 10s? Yes, I have. Now I need to represent my 1s. How many 1s do I have to represent? 3. So I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Have I represented 23? Yes, I have. Let's see if I can do it with my 10s and 1s. Are you ready? So how many 10s do I need? 2 groups of 10. Very good. So I need 10, 20. And how many 1s do I need? 3. Very good. 1, 2. Perfect. That's not quite right. How many 1s did I need? 3 1s. Very good. Make sure I'm doing careful counting. What about this last one? How could I represent this last one using my straws? What is the number? 37. The number is 37. How could I represent 37? I need my 10s. How many 10s do I need? 3 10s. Very good. I need 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And how do I represent my 1s? I get 7 1s. Okay, I'm going to get with 7 1s. 1, 2. Stop. What's wrong? They're not 1s. How do you know they're not 1s? Because they've been grouped together to make a 10. Very good. Fantastic. So which ones do I need to use? The straws. Very good. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. So I'm going to use my place value chart now. The first thing I need to do is read the number. My number says 35. Okay, so my number is 35. I'm going to write that down. My number is 35. Now, if I'm looking at my 10s and 1s grid, I know that 30 is in my 10s and 5 is in my 1s. Now, if I wanted to represent that using my 10s and 1s grid, it would be like so. I'd need to get my 30 first. How many 10s do I need? 3. 1, 2, 3. I've got my 10s. How many 1s would I need? I'd need 5 1s. You're very much correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I'm using my place value chart, it's very easy to tell how many I need to put in each column because we split the number down the middle between our 10s and our 1s. So I have 3 10s here. I have 5 1s here. That means I have 35. Great work. So we read the number, we represent the 10s. We put in how many 10s? 3 10s, very good. And how many 1s? I'd put in 5 ones because I'm representing, oh, where's it gone? My ones just the same as I did my tens. Would I put any tens in this column? Would I put my tens in my ones column? No, I wouldn't put my tens in my ones column because my tens need to stay over here so that I can count them correctly, and my ones need to stay over here. Perfect. Let's see if we can do it for this number. What number have I got this time? Let's read my number. My number says, what does my number say? 43. Very good. So let's have a look and see if we can do 43. So I'm going to write the number 43. Okay, I've written down 43. What do I need to do now? Split the number. Very good. Down the middle. And I can put it into a little bit of a chart. So how many tens have I got? And how many ones do I have? Oh, it's very difficult to see that number. Sorry, everyone. There we go. That's much clearer. How many tens do I have and how many ones do I have? You think I have 4 tens. How do you think I have 4 tens? Because my 4 is in the tens column. Fantastic. So how many would I get? 4. Okay, let's get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can count to double check. How many should this be? 40. You ready? 10, 20, 30, 40. Very good. How many ones do I have? 3 ones. Okay, so how many do I need to get? 3. 1, 2, 3. Have I made 43? Let's check. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. Fantastic. Okay, let's see if you can help me with this one. This time, I want to make 27. I want to make 27. What is the first thing I need to do? Read the number. Okay, we've read the number, and the number is what? 27. Fantastic. What do I do now? I need to represent my tens. How do I know which one is my tens? I can split the number. Very good. Tens are on what side? The left-hand side. So what's on the right-hand side? The ones. Very good. So, what have I got? What do I need to do now? I need to put my tens in. How many tens am I putting in? 2 tens. Okay. Perfect. I've put my 2 tens in. The tens need to go in the tens column. That's not the tens column. Very good. Thank you. So I've put in my tens. How many should this be? 20. Let's count. 10, 20. Very good. How many ones do I need? 7. Okay, let's count our 7. Counting with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have I got 7? Fantastic. And I can count on from my 20 to find out if it makes 27. You ready counting with me? 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Did we make 27? We absolutely did. Well done. Fantastic. All right. So you're going to have a go at this one all by yourself. Can you make 42? You're going to tell me the steps. Okay. Tell me the steps and you're going to tell me exactly what to do. Okay, what do I do first? I write my number. What is my number? 42. Very good. My number is 42. Now what do I do? Split the number. Okay. Split the number where? Between the tens and the ones. Very good. How do I know which side is my tens? Is this side my tens? No, well done. Tens is always on the left-hand side, so I can put a T up here. So what does that make this? My ones. Very good. Now, how am I going to represent 42 up here? I get my 40 first, okay? How many do I need for 40? How many groups of 10 do I need? 4. Why do you think I need 4? Because we've got a 4 in the tens column. Okay, let's see if it works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you think that's 40? Double check for me. 10, 20, 30, 40. Very good. So how many ones do I need? 2. Is that correct? Fantastic. Because it makes 42. And how can I double check it makes 42? I can count on, would I count on from 10? No, I can count on from 40 because we know this is 40. Are you ready? 40, 41, 42. Very good. You were able to make 42. All right. So what I'd like you to do now using your tens and 1 column is I would like you to make these numbers. Can you make 45? Can you make 32? And can you make 25? What I'd like you to do is have a go making them. Put me on pause, and then we'll double check to see what you got. Okay, I'm going to give you 5 minutes for this one, a long time this time. Have a go. You've got 3 to do, 45, 32 and 25. Okay, put me on pause. Off you go. Fantastic. Let's see if you got the same as me. So for 45, you should have had how many tens? 4 tens because it's 40. Well done. And how many ones should you have made? 5 ones. Well done. This definitely makes 45. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. What about 32? What did you do to make 32? You got 3 tens. Very good. And how many ones? 2 ones. Would I do this? Why would I not do that? Because this is only the ones column. Very good. Fantastic. And what did we get for 25? How many tens did you put in? 2 tens. Very good. And how many ones? 5 ones. Let's count to make sure. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Well done. You use your place value chart to make these numbers. Superstars. So, because we've made these numbers, we can double check using an equation to make sure we've got the right number. And here's what I mean. We're going to make 44, and then we're going to write out using the sum to tell us how many we've got all together. So, firstly, I read the number, 44. Now I need to represent using my dimes or pencils or beads or anything that I have to help me. So I'm going to put out 1, 2, 3, 4 tens because my number has 4 tens here. 4 tens make 40 and my number is 44. And I need to put out 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to put out 4 ones because there are 4 ones in my 1 column and my number is 44. Now I need to put these together. So I'm going to write how many tens have I got? I've got 4 tens and I've got 4 ones. And when we add our 4 tens and our 4 ones together, we get 44. Fantastic. So I'd like you to do that. I want you to tell me the steps and you're going to have a go yourself. Remember writing out the sum at the end. Okay, my first sum that I'd like you to find. I'd like you to find the number 33. So what do we do first? Read the number. Then what do we do? Find the tens and the ones. Very good. Put them in the columns. Very good. Write the tens. Write the ones. Tell me how many there is altogether. Okay, you're going to put me on pause and you're going to have a go for 2 minutes. Off you go. Great. Let's see what you got. Okay, so you should have how many tens? 3 tens. And how many ones? 3 ones. And if we're writing that, what do we get? What's our whole answer? 33. Well done, because we put the 3 tens in and we put the 3 ones in, and all together it makes 33. Great job. Okay, can you do the same for 47? I'm going to have a go at the same time. Let's see what we get. We read the number, we find our tens and ones, then we write our tens and ones, and we figure out how many we've got all together. Okay, you ready? Off you go. For 2 minutes, put me on pause. Fantastic. I've had a go. You've had a go. Let's see what we got. Okay, so I put my tens in and I put my ones in. So the number we were using was 47, right? Okay, so I found out that I had 7 tens and I had 4 ones. So my answer was 74. Oh. What did I do wrong? I didn't put them in the right column. Oh dear. So this should be 47, but I've managed to get 74. Ah, thank you. My ones should be over here and my 4 should be over here. Well done. So how many tens do I have? 4 tens. Very good. And how many ones do I have? 7 ones. And when we add them together, our 4 tens and our 7 ones, 47. Did you get 47? Good job. I've got you guys helping me. Fantastic. You should have got your 47 by your 4 tens being there, your 7 ones. When we put them together, we get 47. Fantastic. Okay, last one. This time I want you to do the whole thing all by yourself. I think you can do it. You're finding 36. Read the steps, remember your steps, and have a go. Can you represent 36 using the place value chart and then write the sum? Okay, you've got 3 minutes. Put me on pause. Have a go. Okay, let's see what you came up with. How many tens did you say? 3 tens. How did you know it's 3 tens? Because it's 36. Very good. And where did you put your tens? In the left-hand column. And how many ones did you say? 6 ones. Why 6 ones? Because it's 36. Very good. So does yours look like this? Great. You should have 3 tens because 3 groups of 10 make 30, and you should have 6 ones. So what's our answer? 3 tens plus 6 ones equals 36. Fantastic work, everyone. So you're going to have a go at your worksheet today, okay? Remember to use your tens and ones and whatever you've got at home to help you with that, okay? You need to make sure you're drawing the representation of the number as well as writing the sum, okay? Make sure you're drawing it too. And remember, if you want to challenge yourself, you can have a go and you can write any number you want and put it in the grid, Okay, you could do numbers past if you wanted to. Maybe you could try doing 77, or you could try 62. Remember, if you've got your tens and ones place value chart, you can put any number in and figure out what the number is. Okay, good luck with your sheet, everyone. Bye.